Where's the bit where you add? I want to add a dog leg.
Oh, right, that's down this. Right, so go to the tip of the Hooten
Yeah.
and any one of those last two mountains, basically. Mengelsdalstinden or Trolldalsvatnet.
If I click on it, and was there an ad? Does an ad pop up if I click on it?
Yeah, click on it. That's
Oh
the
yeah, ad, got it.
ad, and then that should give you a triangle sort of shape.
And what plane are we?
I'm going to take the usual.
Which one? Not the Cub Crafters X Club.
Yeah,
No.
I'm taking that one. I quite like that.
I'm going to take my little Cap 10 again.
I'm taking your cap.
Little Robin.
Oh, yeah.
If anyone has a moment, if you just check my stream for me, she's make sure it's up and running and the sounds are all swell.
50 knots.
Is that on now? Is it running now?
It should be, mate. Yeah.
50 knots.
So that's the engine. That's the engine noise.
We've got a new one. Extra. Okay.
Just want to make sure.
Did you see my thing about the detail of the pine gap? You know, in Australia, John.
Hold on. Tell you, please. 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Both of them need to go up.
What's that, mate? The engine noise.
And your voice.
My voice.
On the stream, both of them.
Okay. Give that a whirl then. That's them up. Don't know how long the delay is.
Just telling you.
What? How's this? Oh. Oh, it's a different plane. It's not quite the one I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I'll still forget these to go up a bit.
Okay, mate. Thank you.
Sorry, say again, Tony. Sorry, just.
Hello, I'm in the plane on the runway.
Yeah, I haven't started yet. I'm just helping get my.
Just looking at the stream. Thank you. Oh, look at my G Thor. Things are off to Viking land. I can see you behind me, Tony.
I'm in a slightly different plane to see if I can try it, see how it goes. Gravy booby.
Gravy booby.
Yeah, it's okay. It's still a bit quiet, Mark.
I think they're kind of oh, maybe I can. You know, they're maxed out now, so.
Okay. People can also turn the volume up, I guess.
Yeah, they're pretty much maxed out.
It's not. Yeah, it's not bad. It's listenable.
Is the Discord's alright? Is it?
It's okay. Say again.
Discord's okay, is it? Discord
Yeah,
connected.
I think they both need to go up a little bit, but.
What, engine and engine? When you say microphone, is that my microphone or is that Discord you're talking about?
Both engine noise and sound.
Okay. Give that a whirl then. Rightio. Lovely, thanks, John. Oh yeah, I heard that.
I heard that.
Be here in 2 secs. Just listen to this.
Control options.
Brakes.
Mummy's alright. Daddy's alright.
It's okay now, Mark. It's reasonable anyway.
Okay, mate. Thanks a lot. Well, they're pretty much maxed, so I'm just doing it through Streamlabs. I haven't got Banana Split or whatever it's called.
No flaps in this at all.
But do what I do. Take a screenshot of those next time. Then you can adjust it if you find that's too quiet.
Yeah, I'll have a play. No, thank you.
Right. So we're both for the group. Time starting at half. I don't know, 6 o'clock, say?
Yeah, 6 o'clock gives us a couple of hours, doesn't it? Before
Maybe half past.
In the morning?
No.
In the evening?
Yes. Right, here we go then. Fly.
I can see Mark's plane at the end of the runway. And Mark, you can see me.
Yes, you're behind me, mate.
No, look ahead. Look down the runway.
Oh, Scotty dog here. Oh dear, he's off and away already. Oh dear. Ooh. Shocking.
I'm in a funny little aerobatic thing.
Right.
Right.
On the ground.
Top hill.
Hello.
Flaps.
I don't know where you guys are then.
I'm on the runway still,
yeah.
mate. Yeah.
You should see me ahead there.
Oh, someone just...
Yeah. Guess who that someone was?
I see Mark, but then there's someone buzzing the airfield. I don't know who that is.
Here we come.
A right hooligan. Okay, I'm rolling. Rolling.
Nav map. I didn't get lost.
Speed live 40. 50.
Easy.
Right. Rolling.
Oh my lord.
That was a bit close.
That was Steady dog. We put in the naughty.
There's the witch. I can see the witch.
We put in the naughty corner.
Yeah, I have to go and stand on the step. Can you see me?
Hotel Oscar Romeo. Continue for north departure.
Bloody hell. he flew straight through me.
Didn't I miss you?
No.
Maybe the wheels punctured the cockpit.
Yeah, I think in real life I would have been decapitated. And you probably would have been
It's a horrible thing.
a little worse for the wear as well.
Horrible death. So we're heading south then, are we? Oh, it's a big...
South.
I'll give you a bearing in a minute.
It says south.
I think I've got it in the...
Raptors Hotel Oscar Romeo, did you hear my last transmission?
I didn't. I chose to ignore it. Thank you. So I've got it in my flight plan. I think it picked it up off there. Oh, you could definitely buzz the tower here, couldn't you?
Tidy's already been doing that. Oh, there he is again. That. Danny.
This plane's just popped up. It's next to the Robin.
There's some
Top
mountains.
Raptors Hotel Oscar Romeo,
Yeah,
please
right,
acknowledge.
So,
Nice.
should give you a bearing.
You airborne, John? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
straight over these mountains.
All right, Karen. I'm just kind of circling around. Pick up
There'll be
230, something like that.
201.
Huh?
201.
201. Okay, okay.
Okay.
On the windy side.
Top Raptors Hotel Oscar Romeo, acknowledge last transmission.
Got a high performance little filly here.
ATC's getting really grumpy because I won't acknowledge their transmission.
Yeah, no, I don't ever either. I switched them off, in fact.
You'll just kick me off and say
Again.
your service has been terminated.
Yeah, mine too. Here, John, look out left.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, you're that aerobatic thing.
Yeah. I haven't seen it before.
Top Raptors
It's a
Hotel
two-seater.
Oscar Romeo,
No, it's
ATC
a
service is
single-seater.
terminated.
No, there's two in there.
Good day.
Oh. That's
Let's have a look. Come over here and
I'll engineer you.
okay.
Try and do some precision flying. Oh, that's better. Not too bad there.
I think.
It's really outside of it. No, it's just got a very long cockpit.
I thought there was one person at the back
Yeah, that's me. I'm semi-reclining.
and one at the front.
No, that's the cockpit. That's the dash.
You got an armchair in there.
It's a bit strange then.
It's a high-performance aircraft, John.
E300 even.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what it says on here.
Yeah, have a look now. Oh, oh dear. That's quite fun. It's perky.
What height are you guys at?
Not very high. 1900,
Yeah,
2000 feet.
2000, okay, sweet. Let's do
Nice scenery.
that.
Oh, I guess it's lovely. Gets better.
Right, so where are we off to then? What's this lot coming up?
Indeed, isn't it?
There you go.
You sound a bit more like yourself tonight, John.
Yeah, I'm back to normal.
Yeah.
A little bit of coughing still. But apart from that, okay. Karen's got it now, unfortunately.
Oh no.
You won't hear the end of it now. You gave it to her.
Yeah, your
Okay.
fault, mate. Yeah. We'll make it twice
Yeah,
as
yeah.
worse.
Yeah.
So how you doing
Yeah,
off
no.
how you doing off the tabs?
Oh dear, it's been
3 weeks now?
2 weeks, 14 days.
14 days. Acceptable.
Thank you.
I just think about the bloody amount of money you'll be saving as well. Good grief.
Oh yeah, quite a lot.
That could be a thing, couldn't it? You know, it could be a target. The amount of money you save could be sort of, you know, something for your car or a new bit of kit for the, you know, that hard drive you'd want with the SSD drive.
Yeah.
Just give yourself something to aim for. I'm crawling along at, what's that, 90 knots? just about.
We're doing 112.
Yeah, you're getting away from me.
John, I think you need to slow up a fraction.
I'm doing 106, but I will slow down.
I am climbing slow. Actually, I think if I had some. Some altitude, like at 2,500 feet. Should give me a bit. You're still holding 201, eh?
Or less.
More or less, yeah. Okay.
And he's buzzing around to me again. Howdy.
Yeah.
Are you being naughty?
Yes. I'm going to have to go and stand on the naughty steps.
Road down there. Right, it goes along like a causeway.
Yeah.
I know what I was going to ask. Do you have custom liveries in this?
You can do, yes.
Okay, I'm going to do my own for this.
They're a bit tricky. That's kind of why I was learning the whole blender thing. You can. There's a few tutorials out there, but there are shed loads of liveries you can download.
Oh, what, like skins and stuff?
Yeah, skins. So if you go to sort of flightsim.io, you know.
Yeah.
.to.
TO, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can download. So there's loads though. So the only thing you have to be careful is whenever there's an update, what is the kind of suggestion is that are you familiar with the community folder?
Yeah.
Yep. So you clear that. You just either rename it because sometimes things like skins and what have you can cause issues. I haven't had any problems with it. Actually, flightsim.to, they usually tell you what SU, what sim update it's been
Compatible with.
yeah, exactly.
Or updated to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder why I was checking. I didn't have both my mags on, so I was doing my pre-flight check and didn't put my mags back, so I'm doing 112, 113 now.
Yeah, speed up a little bit then.
It's looking very nice out here.
You know, all them lovely lakes and fields and stuff. It's lovely, isn't
The
it?
fields. Are you
I'd like to go here.
Are you pining?
Say again.
Are you pining?
Mm.
Pining for the fields.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
off the coast of Norway, is it?
Yeah, this is a little, well, not, it's about 160 miles long, I think. An archipelago
That's it.
Some pretty woods. Some canny peaks here, I think. I'm getting nice frames over here, right?
Hey,
I'm getting a nice frame rate over here. Lovely.
seriously, or
No, yeah, from 40 odd frames, which is lovely.
I'm right here because you're in VR, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm in.
Right.
I'm pancake with this.
You're
Pancake.
Yeah.
Pancake.
Oh, I'm gonna put a lorry ticket down.
It's just, it's a bit. I've got to be in the mood to be in VR for this for some reason. It's very sort of. It is still massively immersive, but then I can't use little nav map and bits and bobs like that.
Right.
I haven't quite got it dialed in. So I tend to do this. Pancake version. That's just nice little bunny.
Is that you behind me, Tony?
Yeah.
Hey.
AI piloting does funny things. Cuts the engine.
Are you still behind me?
Well, just to your left. Almost directly behind you now, only about 100 yards.
Hey.
So how's your Easter Sunday been? You all full of chocky?
Saw
Say
that.
again. I did it on purpose.
How was your Easter Sunday been? You all full of chocolate?
No.
No, I've got some Malteser bunnies here that are staring at me.
Oh,
I think I'm on the verge of beheading a bunny. I'm going full ye hadn't.
there's a bridge down. If it actually resembles the one in real life or not.
Yeah, if you put me on Google Maps, I think there was a way to tie this into Google Earth. Oh, there was an X-Plane.
Yeah,
There was an X-Plane 11. I know you could tie X-Plane 11 into Google Earth.
but they don't like it, do they?
Yeah. Well, yeah, with it being a Microsoft product.
They,
See that?
Yeah.
It's been on my way. I left him to it and started watching some god-awful cooking program. That's all I said. It seems to be on
Do
TV.
you remember that song by Barry Manilow? Tony in the nightclub and his
At the bar?
missus
Yeah.
played about with a gangster and Spiv, didn't she?
Her name was Lola.
Just who shot who, nobody knows. But Tone went down, didn't
Tony bit the dust.
he? Bit the dust. No, it was a bad hat, actually. And she just became a lush in the nightclub on her own, didn't she?
is that as in, like, I'm being buzzed again, aren't I? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, is that as in like alcoholic?
Yeah, she became an old drunk in the bar on her own because it had all gone peaked on for her.
Is he still going, Barry Manilow? Because he can't do it.
I think he's retired. He's still alive.
Is
I
he still
think
alive?
Doesn't sing.
Barry Manilow might be dead, but his nose is still alive.
His
isn't it?
nose lives on. Yeah.
Do you think he'll have a special coffin? A little lump at the front.
I still going the right direction?
Yeah, I'm doing
Yeah.
2.7. Had the first fire pit last night. It was very nice.
Yeah.
First fire pit of the year. Got a couple of pals round.
April as well.
Chewed the fat. Burnt some
When
stuff.
you doing that tonight, Tony?
Barbecue next door.
Do you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you
Um,
had that early.
Yeah, sort of aged it about 5:30. Yeah.
Lucky you.
Lucky, you lucky bastard. Weather was good, amazing April, isn't it, really? That
Very
nice
nice,
little
yeah.
spell.
Very nice. Yeah.
It's like 21 degrees. I went to see my dad this afternoon. When we came out, it was like 21 degrees in the car.
Yeah.
Maze bobs. Gravy booby.
Gravy, exactly.
I saw your comment. Gravy baby.
Come on, Mark. Put
I'm
some more coal on the
I'm
fire.
flogging it out. 118.
You're flashing it to death.
Yeah, I'm just about at the stops. If I get any.
Where are you anyway?
Mark's way behind you, flying back to him now.
I'm gonna put some more revs. I'm nearly redlining it.
It's about 3 miles back from you.
Okay. I shall turn back and do a circuit.
That's what it is.
Oh, thank you. Chaps. I've just gone into the yellow. Oil temps,
An opportunity to look at some of this beautiful scenery.
oil temps climbing.
Take this little sport, you know.
Oh, here he comes, mate. Here he comes. No limits to that. Is it an aerobatics?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really aerobatic.
I see you've lost you guys.
Keep on heading back. What's the
Oh right, you're still right back there.
Yeah.
Alright, rub it in. Yep. Ooh.
Can you see me yet?
Yeah.
Height here?
It's not, it's turns upside down.
Oh, that's
2.5? Yeah.
I think you need to get back into I think you've got cravings for AL2.
I haven't got tags on.
I don't mind the not guns, and the man just said, you missed the guns and killing people. I said, no, not really.
No, not alright.
I did like you, I miss flying those old vintage planes.
Yes.
Yeah, the way they model them and the
Yeah.
flight is lovely, isn't it? I do miss that. This is great though. I just like seeing all the scenery wherever we go. So, no, I'd never go up here.
Yeah,
For real.
I'll be thinking about it one day.
Yeah, you would. You put your Viking helmet on, so you'd be up here.
2,100 miles from Ipswich.
No problem.
It'll take 4 days.
What, in the Mini?
Where you got? I've lost you guys. Where are you?
God, there's that thing, Mark. I don't know where he's flying though. What direction are you flying, Mike? 202.
I'm 207 at the moment.
I went back to find you and I don't know where you are. Because I've got no tags. Can you see me?
We're just crossing the
Leg.
we're just crossing the water between those two headlands. Holmes on our right. Oh, Tony's trying to land on top of me.
I reckon you've gone past me.
I think you went past us on the Hang on. I'm destroying a rabbit.
Pilots can't stop to eat rabbits.
Have you got little nav map open?
This one, yeah. Oh, yes, mate.
How close are you to Freekirker?
Across the water. So
Across
south.
the other side?
Can you see home?
I see that.
Home, H-O-L-M. On the other side. South of where you are. In fact, there should be two. There's two waypoints. Alpha November Delta 32.
Oh, I like the sound
Yep.
of that.
Yep.
Sounded professional.
So we're just about level with that.
Oh, it's way past me then.
So do we need to turn around then? We need to do a loop to recover from your loop.
Yeah, so you're heading for Jen's.
Genitals.
Yes.
That's
Oh
what
yeah,
goes
so that's
down
the
there.
whole.
Right. Let's all meet at home. We'll turn around and we'll meet over home.
Okay, I'm heading for home.
Head for home.
Heading for Ian.
Home. I want to go home.
Our that's probably not a good idea to turn around, really. I should have stayed where I was.
Yeah, it's for you now, it's all catching up with us. It's just that stretch of water now between where we are and where you
I can see you now, John.
Sure.
We can
Right.
see your label, John, even though it's not turned on.
That's 4 miles, that stretch of water.
Well, I'm just coming up to that lake before to the south of home, which I wouldn't mind betting is called Home, or pronounced Home.
There's 3 lakes.
The huge long one.
The next one I'm going to head to is... How far we got to go? Quite a way.
You know what, there's no one else flying around with us.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. Good point.
Normally there are.
I'm going to head for Melbu. Ah, I got you.
I'm just to your right.
Yep.
Sure.
And I just see
Just coming round now.
Tony on my left, I think.
Yes, if you set on your, if you get back on your, if you get back on your proper heading, well, then we're pretty much.
Okay, thank you.
It's good. Tied up. 204. That'll do, won't it?
Yeah, it's about right, isn't it? Nah, maybe 210.
210.
210.
You want to go for that? 210.
My son.
210. Oh, got no speed going on.
Right, governor.
Plastic. Oh, yeah, you're good. What height are you doing, John? Must be 3, are you, nearly?
3080.
Okay, go to 3.
500.
You Mark 2.
Lock 2. I'm 2.5. I'm going to climb to 3.
Mark 2. The world's fastest propeller plane if we are.
Yeah, Martin.
Skydo. She was a showgirl. Dun, 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 dun.
They're just below me, aren't they?
It's back a bit still.
Very pretty, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Yeah.
Did you set a season or is it?
It's July, I think, but it might reset. It does that sometimes.
It looks summery for Norway, to be honest.
Oh, somebody else just popped up. Blinksco
Oh, yeah. Got a friend then.
747-800.
Blinksco. Oh, it's 25,000 feet in a. There's a 748, the jumbo.
Yeah. It's coming down pretty rapidly.
Yeah. It's landing in Norway somewhere.
What's the fighter jet you get with
What's the what?
is it the F-15?
18.
F-18. I was
F-18.
doing a little flight up to Lossiemouth and no, up to Inverness, and you go past Lossiemouth, and there must have been somebody pooping around in the F-18. It was like 0 feet, 18,000 feet, 30,000 feet, 200 feet. It's just obviously hurling it around.
Yes, he's 16,000 feet now. He's losing height at a very quick rate.
That's not good.
Oh.
That's not good for
I
Jumbo,
think
is
he's
he?
going to crash. Now he's 6,000 feet. I don't think I'd like to be a passenger on his plane. I think he's diving straight down.
Maybe it's Dave.
He's gone. It's like, I think that's the game, isn't it? 'Cause it was like he went minus.
He did go minus.
There he is. Look, he's gone minus.
Is that because he hasn't set his
It could be his barrel as well.
altimeter?
Yeah, it could be his barrel as well.
He's going up again now. Very strange flying. I think it's his first flight.
Sounds like nice.
Yeah, it did, didn't it?
So where we're heading for, did you say, John?
It is the
Echo November Sierra Alpha, was it?
right. So eventually we'll land at Svolvær, which is EBSH, I think.
ENSH.
ENSH. Ench.
Yeah, inch. Yeah.
But before that, I'm going to
Oh yeah,
Down the
Sea
bottom.
Edge, yeah, Sea Edge, yeah.
yeah, I'm going to the south tip of the Futon first.
There were lots of exclamation marks as though they'd done some improvement in the modelling down here at the bottom of Lofoten. Did you see that on the map?
No?
Okay.
Oh, just,
That's where they'd added things, you know,
right.
handcrafting or something handcrafted.
Handcrafted photogrammetry.
Yes, yeah. But John, did you see my thing? It's about update 10, service update
I've
8.
got-
Sorry, 8.
I've got all the pack updates though.
Well, have a look in your, what is it?
It's Content Manager Marketplace, isn't it?
Content Manager, yeah. And
Yeah, I
look,
have. Yeah, I've got no
make sure
update.
you got service update 10.
Okay.
8. Sorry, I don't want to keep on saying 10. 8. Service update 8.
Yeah, it says I haven't got any updates to come down.
In your list of what's installed is service update 8 in the list, or does it stop at 7?
Luke later.
Okay. Because you have to go and seek, you know, get it manually, it doesn't.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. And that will, because I think that's included some of the areas in Australia, which is why
Your balls
secret-
were round.
my balls were round, yeah. Basically, yeah.
Your golf balls.
Right, so you can either fly with a stretch of water or head a little left to fly with more land.
Yeah, a little left.
Okay, so I'll
Head
give you a
for-
heading. So 201,
201.
maybe 198. 198.
198. Like it so.
Am I going too fast or slow for you guys?
Might be a bit fast for Mark because he's in a slug. He's got the slug.
All right, you can see it. I'm just climbing up to 3.5. What height are you now, John? You're nearly 4, eh?
Yeah.
39. Might drop a bit. It's a lot of clouds.
Oh yeah, we're just coming in.
Yeah, Carrots the cloudy.
That's one thing they haven't got. If we're flying through these clouds in IL2, we get water droplets over our screen.
Yeah, we've got a limited amount of space to fly though. I want this space in IL2.
Two, you'll want the whole planet, yeah, that's right, basically. Well, Normandy's gone very quiet, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're still working on it, that way,
Yeah.
but it has gone quiet.
I'm not buying anything at the moment. Well, there's nothing to buy anyway.
Yes, I mean I held off on buying Normandy till the map comes out, so.
No. Where are you guys now on the map?
Very close to you.
just going over the just going over the locks. Not too far from you. Haddle-Sloyer. Just about.
Oh right, yeah. Yeah, that's where I am as well. I'm heading for
Melbu.
Ongstad.
Ongstad. Okay, yeah, that moves. About 2 ticks.
And I'm gonna head for Ostvagoya.
Look to your right, John, you'll see me now.
Are you below me or above me or?
Same height. To the right, back, maybe just behind you a little bit.
Cannot see you.
So I'm now pretty much come up abreast of you, still to the right.
Oh right, yeah, you're quite distant from me though, aren't you?
I'll close in a bit.
That's why I couldn't see you. I saw your little speck on the cloud.
Oh, I see. Oh, right.
There's loads of little islands and things everywhere, isn't there? It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
You could quite easily get lost.
Oh, I see.
Oh, there's a little town down there. Look. That must be Melbourne.
Nanny booty bumper. Can you? Yeah. You see me now, John? You see me now? Look out, just out to your right.
Yep.
Still.
Yeah, I've got it.
Get me?
Yeah.
Jump on your screen on
Is he upside down still?
It's upside. I've got a view with my top of my wing and then turned upside down a view.
I've been upside down for about 15 minutes.
Are you bored?
No, it's fun though. I'm enjoying flying this plane. Yeah, but you can see me now, quite close to you.
They're just faithful.
Just things go following us, I think.
Maybe you've got a family.
Not here. I feel a bit faint-headed.
Photo Center, Cub Crafters Golf. Tango Hotel Oscar Romeo is type Cub Crafters CC 1911 miles southwest of Echo November Sierra Kilo 3,500 feet. Request flight following.
Cub Crafters Golf. Tango Hotel Oscar Romeo, Photo Center. Squawk 0633.
Squawk 0633, Cub Crafters Hotel Oscar Romeo.
Cub Crafters Hotel Oscar Romeo, radar contact 12 miles southwest of Echo November Sierra Kilo 3,300 feet. Altimeter 29.902.
Hello.
Hello.
Cub Crafters Hotel Oscar Romeo, did you copy?
Roger, Cub Crafters Hotel Oscar Romeo.
What am I flying now? I'm flying 190 at the moment.
I should give you a heading.
We have to go to Hell, Echo November Sierra Hotel. Directly south of us.
Oh, here.
Go to Hell.
That's where we're landing.
Is that where we're landing?
Yeah.
We're landing in Hell.
Going to hell in a handcart.
Hell in a hangar. I might see if I can do that. That looks like it's got an ILS approach into ILS. Yeah, it has, yeah. Let's see if I can get this thing to pull an ILS approach.
Right. 224. Probably, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Because that'll pick up off that.
Runway 01. Yes. 11050. I need a 1050 in my nav. Find my nav. Let's call that nav 1.
I appear to have lost my plane on the little nav map.
Oh, that's not good. It's a gate crashes.
I can see it. I'm right next to it.
Attach compass rose to aircraft. No. I haven't a clue where I am on the map now.
No. Mark's over to your left. So if you want to go where he's landing, you want to turn right, quite sharp left. Can you see the airfield, Mark, where we're supposed to go?
Sorry, I'm stuck. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not meant to be landing yet.
Not landing yet.
I'll
We're
see.
going out to... Where are we going out to, John?
Rhine.
Bacon rinds. Mark.
Something that you are clearly not very familiar with, Tony.
That's it, yeah.
Is that towards
You know
ENLK, is it?
It's the very south tip of Lofoten.
Not good for you, too much bacon. Mark's got lots of fat in it and it's processed. I'm thinking of you.
Oh.
Hey, I've got my plane back. I restarted the little nav map. That did the trick.
Oh, God.
Luckily, I'm on the right sort of. Yeah, I'm on the right heading.
Tip top.
What heading you on, John? What heading you up there?
220. Ooh, look at all these. Once you get out of the clouds, it's lovely.
220. Ah, nav one. There we are. Nav one.
Where are you guys? Let's have a look. I think you're below me still again.
Same height, just to your left. Back a bit.
My S key sort of goes. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I can see it. Maybe a smug below me to my right then.
Below you two, let me have a look. Oh yes, you guys are on my right. I'm just pressing around with my GPS, trying to get my navs on. Got my car now, I'm gonna change.
There's another big road down here.
Over here.
Pretty remote. I don't think I'd want to live here. Nice to look at and fly over, but
It could be very touristy.
Now
I
the
don't
one
think
for
there'd be a waitress. You wouldn't find a waitress.
There's lots of lots of ferries and stuff, and cruise ships navigate around these parts.
I know. Scenery, they've modelled
Quite-
all these mountains well, haven't they?
Yeah, I think it terrain maps it, doesn't it, for the big data, and then just puts the spreads the satellite imagery over it in real time, basically.
You guys, I'm at 3,500. You must be in the clouds. Yeah, I'm just
Yeah, we are
just nipping the clouds
Yeah.
over here.
So pretty.
So pretty, oh so pretty. So I've got an approach button. That's okay, that's good. I've got it now. So
John, do you wish you were born up in this part of the world?
Yeah.
John
Well,
Goff.
yes and no. The trouble is, I think if you were born somewhere like this, you wouldn't appreciate it as much as if you weren't.
John Goff Smithson. John Just Goff Smithson. Yours Goff Smithson. Ah, yours
Valhalla.
Goff Smithson.
Valhalla, John Goth.
But yeah, not so much. I wish I was born. I wish I had the money to visit places like this.
Okay.
Time and money.
Or-
Time and money.
Yeah.
Ah, yours.
If I give it enough petrol money, I'll quite happily drive here.
Would you?
Mm.
Would you like some heading? Yeah. Some Heineken.
The thing is that once you got over the channel, everything is easy to get to.
Everything's better than England, basically. Once you're out of England, everything's just like it's fine, unless of course you go too far west, too far east. Then it gets a bit shit, really. You guys are way like that.
Drop down a bit.
No, it's just to my right. I'm gonna come left a bit.
When Danny saw the livery of John's plane, he says, "Oh, plane, looks like a circus clown."
That's what you said, did you?
Yeah. So it looks like a circus clown, I guess. See mine, it's got the Windows 11 logo daubed all over it.
Oh dear, I hate it when they do that.
Well, it's advertising Windows 11.
It's ridiculous, isn't it? Well, it might do in real life, you don't never know.
Yeah, I suppose so.
I've got my nav speaker on, that's why I'm doing it.
You've got what?
I've got my nav speaker on, so my nav 1 speaker, so I've got the Morse code. He's bleeping away in the. Turn on.
Looks on there, look,
Are you upside down again?
no sideways,
Where are you?
heading down.
Yeah. I cannot see you.
Thanks.
I hear you.
Photo Center, Cub Crafters, Hotel Oscar Romeo.
Oh, there you are.
Cub Crafters Hotel Oscar Romeo Photo Center cancellation received. Squawk 7000. Frequency change approved.
Just nip right a bit while it flies through some of these valleys. Yeah, I'm going to dump the autopilot. Oh, blast through some of these valleys.
Where are you, man?
And to your right, I'm going to pretty much fly underneath you. Just if you look out your window to your right, well, you're heading towards them. It's
No,
massive.
to your left,
Yeah.
right, well, look, you're to our left.
Sorry, to your left.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm going to come in and I'm just going to drop down and have a fly through these valleys.
I'm heading directly for Vian at the moment, as it's called, along the main road.
The
In fact, I might fly along the road for a while.
The E10.
Now, I could hear Tony's plane. It sounds like a mosquito. Whee! There you are.
I'm running out of fuel or something.
Oh dear, fuel check. Fuel check.
Fuel
closed.
check, yeah. I just started. The engine started to die.
Fuel check. Coming up. 19%.
I might haven't used any at all.
Oh, is that a
Or
water? Is that a waterfall on your right, guys?
Let's have a look. I can't see one.
If you can pop the stream up, you got a phone or a pad or something.
There's a runway down there to,
No, it's coming off that. You might be past it. It's a bit hard to tell from here.
I think I've gone past. Just
I
the
think
trouble.
it's snow. There is a little airfield down here, boys.
Oh, it's
Yeah, just Lekness,
Lima.
I think.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have a look.
Economo Lima Kilo.
Yeah, we're going past that.
Well, we're nearly out of fuel. We should land and refuel.
You can
I've
do it on
done some work down here on the mapping to make it look
there.
quite realistic.
Do you want to land for a while then?
Yeah, just for a minute. Yeah, a couple of minutes.
Drop in, can't
Hold
we?
on a minute.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've
and
got
then-
flaps on this thing.
And then we can head for Lofoten.
Bless you.
God, how do you slow this thing down? I've got flaps.
Point it nose upwards.
Oh, dear.
Landing.
Can't see it.
No.
Airfield. Can't see it. Airfield yet.
I have to go around again. You can't. It's like that. which you can see where I am, can't you? It's on the flat plateau here.
Oh, right. Oh, okay, right, okay.
Yeah.
Climb up over this.
Yeah, yeah, just over that. You'll see. Nice sort of runway field, actually.
Oh, is that you flying over the
Yeah,
airfield now?
yeah. I attempted to land, but I was doing 700 miles an hour, so I had to do a go around.
How come your plane hasn't just fallen to bits? Panels stripped off it.
It hasn't got flaps. So God, how they do it in real life, I don't know. Have another go.
Photo Center, Cub Crafters Golf. Tango Hotel Oscar Romeo is type Cub Crafters CC 19 4 miles east of Echo November, leaving Kilo 900.
Still a bit far.
Request flight following.
Right, 100's
Cub
more like it,
Crafters Golf.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Tango Hotel Oscar Romeo Photo
Trying
Center.
to
Squawk 6215.
side slip it, you know, opposite rudder and there. Slowed it down a bit.
500.
Cub Crafters Hotel Oscar Romeo, did you copy?
Hey?
I still haven't got the field inside.
There's a road down here.
Cub Crafters Hotel Oscar
Stop.
Romeo, acknowledge last transmission.
Did it right at the end.
Squawk 6215 Cub Crafters Hotel Oscar
Alright, I
Romeo.
need to go around.
Cub Crafters Hotel
fast.
Oscar Romeo, radar contact 2 miles east of Echo November, Lima Kilo 1,200 feet. Altimeter 29.92.
Yeah, way too fast.
Hello.
There.
You're not using flaps.
Yes.
Where's Mark?
Cub Crafters Hotel
Come on,
Oscar
Mark,
Romeo,
what's
did you
that?
hear
Yeah, I'm
my
coming in
last
02,
transmission?
so I'm coming in from the south.
Sam.
The south, yeah.
Taxi up the runway down the middle to make it difficult. for
Of
everyone.
course you are.
And then just up here
Cub
is the
Crafters Hotel Oscar Romeo, ATC services terminated. Good day.
Hello, chaps.
I see.
Anyone fancy landing anytime soon, guys?
Having a measured and considered approach,
Yes.
rather than generally hurling my plane at 700 knots in the general vicinity of the aerodrome.
Yeah, we're not all in sports car.
Well, took me 2 goes
This is like a 2CV.
this time.
Oh, there's that.
Mine's more-
Got it.
I think this is probably more like an MG midget.
Runway's inside.
500.
I seem to stop where all the vehicles are. Never mind. Just stop the fella on this thing. Well, I can see which coming in from
Yeah, we're both coming in
the
from
north. Oh, both
opposite
coming in
ends.
from the north, right?
Opposite ends.
Oh dear.
Oh yeah, here comes Mark.
Mark's down.
Oh yeah, that looks okay.
Oh, God, the rudders are so twitchy on this.
I'll pass through you anyway, won't I think?
That's right. I'll be off the runway. If I can stop this thing from tipping on its
In the
nose.
trees.
There we are.
Here, you can see me, can't you?
Yeah, coming up.
Yeah.
God, the rudders are really twitchy on this.
It is on the little planes, isn't it?
Oh, it's a Microsoft thing as well.
Yeah. There's John.
Too
Right.
fast.
You're doing a go around, you're going to try and stop it.
I'm gonna go around, I think.
You got a people carrier parked on your tail, Tony. Oh no, it's just a little bit of space there.
I was too fast.
Are you streaming, John? I'll go and watch your landing on your stream.
Yeah, I'm streaming.
watch your landing. So.
I'll stop this thing. It's a mixture. Oh, there it is.
John.
That's still going. Oh, that stopped it. There you go. When you pull that red lever out, does that thin out the mixture?
On the left.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's your lean. Your leans the mixture out.
Lean, and that's what stops the engine, isn't it?
It can do.
Is
Well, you
that-
can turn your mags off. You see the there's obviously a master switch, battery switch. Then you've got the ignitions, the
Yeah.
four dials underneath the carb heat.
Yeah. Actually, I got a different plane, so it's slightly different layout, but
Oh, of course, yeah. Sorry.
yeah, it's all written above them. On them. I've got this red lever down here. I wonder what this does.
You've got miles up.
How you doing, John?
It's
Yeah,
coming.
okay.
It's coming round.
Ejection seat. What does this lever do?
Yeah.
Boing.
It's the Pratt release system.
Chinese planes get equipped with PRS.
Pratt release. Oh dear.
Releasing.
Come on, John. Put it on the ground, mate.
I'm watching them coming. Oh, this is a much more considered approach. I can't quite see you. Can't quite see your speedo. You're still in 150 knots, John. You got your flaps out. For God's sake, put some long trousers on. Very nice. Stalling.
Come on, get on the bloody ground.
John, this is like a kangaroo in Australia. There you go.
Doink.
That's it.
Terrible
on-
landing.
You're on terra firma.
Very good. Have you got a Ukraine flag on yours?
Yeah, I'll put it on there.
Yeah, very nice. I tried using Restream, but I didn't have time to figure it out before I...
That was quite easy. I'll give you a tutorial on it.
Okay, right, okay.
They've done some modelling on this airfield to make it look like the real one. You can tell, can't you? Because it's got sort of the buildings and the control tower.
Yeah.
The concrete looks different as well.
Yeah, got patches of oil
Yeah.
and stuff on it. Yeah, it's cool.
Have you turned your plane off, Tony?
Yeah.
Do you remember how to put it back on?
Nope.
We had this last time we landed work. I can't remember how to turn that on.
Control E, isn't it?
Probably all else fails.
Right. Let's see what the fuel situation is. That's a bit...
That van just did a spin turn. Like literally, like a F1 car does.
I've just looked at my pilot, on the ground in close up, and it's the girl. It's the Sheila.
Bloody Sheila.
Are you sure? That's.
Yeah.
I was going to say something terrible then.
Yes. Just remember the internet. It is a kind and forgiving place. You'll be just fine.
It'll be fine. Yes. Everyone will love you.
I think if I'd have said what I was going to say, I'd probably be cancelled.
Can you see the markings on my plane now, John?
Yeah,
Can you see it?
I could last week. It was
Oh, you
marked.
couldn't.
I couldn't see. I just want to see if I can see Mark's.
Club Crafter.
No, I still can't see your custom name thingy.
Oh, you won't. No, you won't. That's a multiplayer thing.
We can't see it, can we?
It's weird. No, you can't see it. I think the only way
It's just like, yeah, go on.
the only way to do it would be to have it as part of the livery, so as part of the skin. I think.
There.
But then even then, the game might overlay it. I don't know.
I mean, that's like Guild 2, isn't it? Where unless you've given everyone else your skin,
Yes. Yeah, you won't see it. Yeah.
that no one else sees it.
Yeah. But the daft thing is, these are game sims. So these are, everyone has these sims, these liveries in the game. These are just, these aren't
Yeah,
modded.
they are, yeah.
They're just defaults.
The default ones.
Yeah. So why the hell
yeah.
can't you see? You see, you're both in the same plane.
What?
Your C300 looks like exactly like it did last week, and like John's.
Did it?
Yeah, cup thing. Yeah.
It's not a sleek little sporty number.
No.
Oh,
It's very odd.
I thought John could see it because he said you said you were convinced that I had two people in my cockpit, but it's just one person
yeah,
right at the
yeah.
back.
I,
So John can see what it is.
Yeah, but if you look at this, look at the stream, John. I'm
Let
looking.
me bring up the stream.
I'm looking at
Look at
Tony's plane.
still
Yeah.
think Tony's got two planes, two people in his cockpit.
Oh, isn't that weird then? So actually, you're not seeing the plane I'm flying. in.
No, not at all. Yeah. Let me have a look. So I can't.
How do I click on your stream, Mark? Where
YouTube.
is it?
It's just on.
I'll send you a link.
No, I'm in Discord. Can
Oh
I
no.
see it in Discord?
Oh, I'm sorry. I can. I don't want to put it on Discord because I'm streaming. It might wreck it.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine. Don't then. That's okay. Plane I'm flying. Cool.
Right. Anyway.
There we are.
The sun's going down. We better crack on, eh?
Yeah.
So how many miles we got to go? Probably about. Let me have a look. 30,
30 miles.
and then come back and land at
How do I start this?
hell.
Hell.
Here we go. How do I start it? Ollie.
Boost pump.
I can't.
Oh, I got an ignition key. I found the ignition key. That was the clue last time. So if I put it now. Ah. Yes, look. Prop sterling. Oh, it
Good.
stopped again. Oh, why did it stop
You
again?
get crack the throttle. Just crack the throttle by 1/4 of an inch. Make
Wow.
sure your mixture's full rich
Okay.
and not pulled out lean. So you need your mixture full rich and crack your throttle.
Got it. Is that going to keep going? Oh, bollocks, it's stopped again. It's to do with the... right.
You've got your master on and your batteries on and your ignitions are on. And your fuel pump is on, so it's pumping fuel through.
Just sorting that. Try again
I'll get my plane started.
now. Ha ha. Oh, don't stop again. So,
Oh, I've turned everything off, haven't we? So it's got no good to hell.
My start button won't actually work. carry on. I have nothing.
Could try the old control E job.
Yeah, we tried that and nothing's happening. Right, before starting engine, parking brake set. On. Master switch. On.
Pressing that tiny tip down in the middle of the cockpit.
Mm.
So you got your master on, you got your old batteries on, you got your ignitions on,
Alright.
you got fuel
Fuel
pump is on. Make sure
mixture.
it's full
Rich.
rich, yeah.
Fuel selector. Forward.
Crack the throttle.
Yeah. Electric fuel pump. On until flow peaks. Off throttle 1 centimeter. Mixture lean. Magnetos. Both. Yeah. Starter. On. There's nothing's happening. I've got fuel, haven't I? Yeah.
That control E, does that not work?
No.
Oh. It's your aircraft showing up in little nav map.
Mm. How strange.
Yeah, I thought control E would have worked.
That's karma, John.
What? I was
You pissed out of me because I couldn't start my engine. Get out and turn the prop by hand.
Is that the start day though? I didn't have any problems with it the other day.
Sounds like there's something electrical or you're not on, doesn't it?
Maybe.
It's not even turning over. I haven't got the same cockpit, so I can't.
Yeah, it's a bit odd. Control E didn't work.
Yeah. I have to make a confession, guys. I did have to resort to Control E just now on my aircraft. I thought I'd finesse it, but I've had to fess up.
I've taxied to the end of the runway in the vain hope that
If all else fails, John, you can just leave and come back.
Mm.
I think this plane should have had flaps. It's near impossible to land. It lands at 790 miles an hour. It's not good for the nerves.
Not good for the undercarriage.
All the undercarriage. All the airframe.
I'll have to have a look when I get to. Oh, is that the one with the little bubble canopy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the one. I know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Very pointy,
Yeah, it's just
sharp boss, propeller boss.
Yeah. It looks like the propeller should stand still and the plane should turn.
Yes. Yes, exactly. Hello.
There.
Hello.
Do mind my wings, thank you. Actually, I think you'd probably pass under them, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Nothing's happening when I press Control E.
That's a bit odd. I think that must be it's either bugged out or it's having a bit of hissy fit, I think.
How do you stop the engine with the keys? Is it E? Do you remember? I can't remember how if you're just using the keys.
I don't know.
Is it E?
I would imagine Control E again, wouldn't it?
Or Control E again? Maybe it's Shift E. No. Let me try it
That's the
here.
main menu. Start again.
Oh yeah, just seen you fizz out.
Understand what happened there.
No, it's a strange one. Love seeing the undulation of the runway as you look down.
Yeah,
It's
that's
so good, isn't it?
Yeah, that's not really well. Sun's definitely going down. Look. Shadows on the
Sun's definitely going down.
Shadows are getting longer on the mountains. Volume squelch, ELT armed. Oh, I wonder what that is. Emergency use only, ELT armed test reset.
The engine starts now, no problem.
Yeah, that's about it.
A little glitch, didn't it?
Mm.
Did you control it or did you do it?
Control E. I wasn't going to risk it.
So what we're doing? Are we turning immediately right, or are we heading down to the Ballstadt or
I'll
Nuss?
go left. Muskines is called.
Muskines.
Go left, young man.
I'm going to take off first, though.
Oh yeah, I've got Muskines. Just above Sorvagen.
You're Thor. I haven't sat down for a week.
Tudumch.
You could actually take off with half that runway, John. You're going to do that. Just jam the throttle on now. He's going. Rolling.
There was a bloody van on the runway.
No. You've been drinking, John.
No, there was a van on the runway.
What's that?
Rolling.
Airborne.
Speed's alive.
So what's this town called? Anyone? is it unpronounceable?
This is Lekness.
It's
Airborne.
quite pretty with the sun out, isn't it? All the little islands on the left of us now.
It's very pretty, isn't it? Right, I'll go to. Am I going to stay on this route? No, I'm going to turn right.
Turn right.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
about 203, 204, something like that. 208.
Yeah, that sort of thing. But I'm going to head over this inner fjord here.
Careful.
So I'm heading over Gravidal at the moment.
Okay, great. Let's see you. Ahead of me.
You know all the agonies we have flying up over high mountain ranges in the planes that we normally fly.
Yeah.
This one is so ridiculously powerful. It's almost like a propeller F-18. All you do is point the nose up, and it just climbs and climbs.
Give it the beans.
Yeah, so it feels like you're cheating, but it's just a plane.
Are you going to run down the edge of that fjord, John?
Yep.
Down over Nuss Fjord. Yeah, I'm going to climb down. I'll stick at 3,000. I don't get too high.
It's coming up to 2,000 now. It's a family old game.
3,000.
Climbing.
There we go.
Yeah, this little bit that we're heading for now is sort of like the famous bit that you all see on the pictures and stuff.
Alright.
Okay, well, where like the cruise ships go and everything.
Yeah. So, heading wise, 208, 209, something like that.
John.
Amazing. Let's do a screenshot.
Hey,
I took a screenshot.
I still don't know how to do it in this.
F12. You got the Steam version, John?
Yeah, no.
I know if you do an F12, it drops it into the whole Steam. Weird Steam gallery.
With me, it puts it on the hard disk. Quite big copies, they're about 7 megabytes.
Yeah, the full.
But it's not F12, it's what's Alt GR next to the space bars. It's that key and the Windows key
Yeah,
and
that
print screen, those 3 keys.
Oh, okay.
never works for me.
Doesn't it?
No.
Have you tried the Windows key and then the key to the right of it and print
Yeah.
screen?
Yeah.
Tried that too?
Yeah, several times.
Okay. Maybe for you it is F12 then. Wow. Where's everybody? Oh, there's Mark. Where's you, John?
It's just
I'm
your-
over Flagstead Doyer.
Blimey, I've struck a light. I can see it now.
lots of turbulence.
Well balanced, isn't it?
Oh, my poor little plane was going to fall apart.
This is quite spectacular, see?
Yes, look like world famous.
You've seen No Time to Die. Yeah.
No.
Scene looks a bit like where they filmed some of the car action. They did go up to Scandinavia somewhere where they've got these strange, quite narrow road bridges over small stretches of water like this. It does look dead seriously.
Maybe it's the fruits.
Yeah.
Can't get loads of turbulence, yeah. Oh, I have seen it, yes, because there's a controversial ending, isn't there?
Yeah, I think it's Craig. I think it's a bit of a knob, actually. We're looking forward to a new Bond. Yeah, I think down to our right now, as you've just flown past it, John, there's these road bridges that are going out from this mainland out to the islandy bits, and I reckon it looks very similar to when we filmed certain sequences with the Aston Martin V8 and Range Rovers.
Oh, yeah.
See, I was at the cinema now, obviously.
Oh, there is
You've got to pay for it, don't you? You have to pay for streaming at the moment.
On Prime, is it? Amazon?
I think they've got all. I think they've bought at the moment all the Bond
Yeah,
franchises.
they bought the whole Bond franchise.
Yeah, Amazon Prime. Yeah. And they, even though you're paying, the sort of £90 a year for it, although you're paying for super fast delivery, aren't you, for goods? They do charge like £4 or £5 even to watch the very old Bond films.
Yeah, that's what pisses me off about streaming. You pay for something, then you have to pay again.
Yeah, just don't go.
Yeah.
Netflix doesn't do that.
No, that's why I
that's-
like Netflix.
Netflix is quite good, isn't it? I agree. And no adverts as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's,
what hacked me up about Amazon then was.
it's whether we're going to get a female Bond, isn't it? That's a Bondette. Yeah.
Barbara Broccoli had said, as long as she's at the helm, Bond will be a man.
All right.
So the next film he'll still be a man. He said he can be any nationality. She's not going to stipulate anything, but he said he is a man and he will be a man as long as I'm in charge.
Oh, that's right.
Who said that?
Barbara Broccoli, she's in charge of Eon Films that made all the Bond. Her dad, Cubby Broccoli, started it all off with Saltzman, Harry Saltzman, Dr. No, back in '62. And she's a daughter and she's taken it over now. I mean, she's in her 50s now.
I'd say she's cracking on a bit, yeah.
Yeah. You're cracking on it.
Must be, we're cracking on a bit, man.
Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, maybe that's what it is, mate.
If we're cracking on a bit, what does that make you take?
It makes him cracked.
So it's all downhill now, Josh.
Is that a ferry in the field, is it?
Is there?
Yeah, I think there is a ferry in my field.
I can't see a ferry.
I think it might be, it's the wake that's being photographed by Google Earth and by Bing Maps
Yep.
and Bing in.
Maybe not. Scratches on my canopy.
Yeah, I've got mucky marks all over my canopy.
Rusty.
That's because we flying up and down. Upside down, it's all fell off.
Actually, there's some markings on it. There's some fingerprints on it around the bottom. That's quite clever, isn't it? There's no hardly any scratches.
It's like the Just Flight Archer, the PA-28 that I've got. It's a payware one, but it looks like it was built in the 70s. You know, it's the yoke's all worn, and all the buttons are kind of worn off, and it's not pristine.
Looks like a Ford Cortina.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's really good.
All that Capri. Ford Capri deal.
Kyle the Road's got a Capri. He rolls out of his garage every Saturday or something, gives it a polish. It's RS 2000.
Oh, nice one. Yeah, one of the lamps at the end.
Yeah,
nice.
it's a white.
See, I bet he's kept it nicely.
Yeah,
hasn't
yeah,
it?
it's bonzo.
Right, that's the end
Yeah.
of Lofoten, and then
Very nice job.
Yes, absolutely.
turn back and land. Then
So we're going out to Hell, right?
yeah,
Okay.
I'll find it. Oh, it's up there.
Can't get hammered with It's still daylight. I thought we might have lost a bit more light.
You know why?
I think it's reset itself,
Oh, has it?
possibly. Yeah.
Oh no, I've got another theory. Because up in Scotland, you can play golf at midnight on the longest day, and it's because we're so far north that it's not really getting that dark.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that'd be in June though, wouldn't it? Not in
Is it
April.
July?
Is it July?
A month later, yeah.
Oh right, okay.
That didn't work because it was meant to. Yeah, that might be because it's July, instead of July. If I'd have said it for now, that would have been dark, I think.
Yeah, I was expecting. Yeah.
John, you're heading out to sea. John,
Yeah,
come in, John.
I'm turning.
John, I think we lost John. John?
Yeah, it would have been dark 10 minutes ago.
Oh, you've looked up. It's when sunset is up.
Yeah, it would have been 21:09.
Okay. Oh, so that's 9 minutes past 9.
Yeah.
Well, I
Just
thought
now.
we took off at 6:30.
We did.
Yeah, but we haven't been flying 3 hours.
No, but they're an hour ahead of us, so
Oh, so
at 8 minutes past 8 for us, it would have started getting dark.
Yeah, so it's dark outside now. It's 9:20.
Yeah. But they're an hour ahead, so it would have.
Off we go.
take this one off the lid then. Been to the Lofoten.
Very nice. Yeah. Heading back in London,
Yeah,
Just behind it. Oh no, no, John is sorry.
I'm on a heading of. Where do I need to be going? Heading over. Little village down there.
feet.
Probably about 45.
45?
It's a village, it's sort of like a town, really.
Add
It's a
an,
road. And
add an
creeks.
on right. I'm going to add an en route waypoint, and I'm going to go to the
It is Rhine.
No, I'm going out to sea so I can come in and pick up that. Let's go Lekno. Lima. Echo. Kilo. November. Oscar. Enter. Lekno. This is really good, this haptic. Not an haptic. And then go Legno, and then what's this one? Osro. That's it. Osro. O-S. Lima. Enter. Osro.
The AI piloting works a bit strange, doesn't it?
Can't set mine actually at the moment. It drops the engine res down to nearly nothing and drops the plane down to the left.
Yeah, that's what happened to mine.
Oh right, I wonder why it's doing that. No, I'm having to. I don't mind actually. I'm having to hand fly it all the time. Mark, you're heading off to the right a wee bit.
Yeah, I'm heading. I've got some. I've just put a couple of waypoints in into my GPS. I'm going to see if I can get the. I'm going to fly the GPS.
Okay. You're going across water then.
Yeah, I'm going across. So I'm going across to Lekno. If you can find it on your. So they're purple triangles on your nav map. And then
You see that land on on the far horizon. Is that mainland Norway?
Yes.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
In fact, everything on the right is as well.
Right.
See where the clouds are?
Yeah.
Yeah, that whole strip along there is mainland.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Okay.
In fact, everything you can see on the horizon,
Is mainly.
mainland Norway, yeah. It's a very, very long country.
Yeah.
I think it's like 1,800 miles long, isn't it? Something like that?
Is it?
I think so. It's very long and thin. I'm going to fly over Lappeenranta one day in this.
Where?
Lappeenranta. just so I can say I've been to border town. It's a place, it's quite a famous place in Finland, Tony,
Oh, is it?
called Lappeenranta, yeah. And it's about 30 miles from the Russian border, I think.
Right.
And
From the border.
yeah, from the border of Russia.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's quite a famous Netflix series set there
Oh,
called Border Town.
Oh, right.
right.
Yeah, I've finished it now. I've just got to wait for the. I'm going to do the films next.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch them all over again one day soon, I think.
I'm watching Black Spot.
Oh yeah, I've watched that as well.
That's really good. It's quite.
Yeah,
Black Spot.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's quite
Is that
hot.
the French one?
Yeah. It's quite
Yeah.
hot.
With the detective that came from. Can't remember where he came from now. Yeah, there's so many good series on there.
Yeah, you sent me a link.
Netflix overload, you called it. Didn't
Yeah.
it? I sent put on Discord only all the ones I've watched over the last 2-3 years or so.
Right. And there was a long list.
Yes.
It was a super long list. Yeah. It's good. I was just working my way through. It's quite scary, that one. There's some bits of it a bit sort of a bit jumpy.
Mm.
What, Black Dog?
Black Spot, yeah. That's good. 2 seasons of that.
So this little plane I'm in, the girl that's sitting right at the back, that's where you fly it on your own. And it has a repeater cockpit, a bit like a trainer in front.
See, I told you it had 2 people in it.
But it's only got one person in it though.
Yeah, but when I look at it,
You can see 2.
I can see 2 people in it.
Oh, I see. We're all seeing things differently, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got
I had a cup of tea that Karen kindly bought me.
Oh, good idea. I'm on autopilot at the moment, so I'm going to make this on the brew. I shall BRB.
right. Lee, see you in a minute.
Yeah, I'm just going to hand me handbag off the clutch while I go and brew.
I'm going to try the flight assistant AI pilot. Come on, fly it properly. What's it doing? Oh, the revs have picked up. Ah. Oh, now it's flying to our final to Ench. That's our final destination.
To hell.
Oh, I thought I put in Ench. But it's picked the revs up to nearly max. But it's flying straight.
Yeah,
now.
inch.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell.
Yeah, okay. I think when I was trying it before, it was wanting to turn onto that heading rather than go down to the bottom
Yeah.
where it had just been. Even though I had added that as a long dog leg to the course. Anyway, it's buzzing a lot now. It's losing height all the time.
Yeah, I'll set mine as a destination. I'll see what happens.
It's doing 145 knots, but it's losing height.
Hey, it's just spin, it's just turning.
Is it?
Where's it going now? Just follows through to see what happens. I think it wants to land at it's going to the place of interest, that's the trouble.
Is it?
Yeah. Which is ENLK, so it's trying to take me to See, I don't know how to stop it doing that. No, I don't think it's... Yeah, it says my destination is Ench. So it's got the right destination, but...
Righty-ho, one has returned.
Hello.
Oh, yeah.
You made your tea.
Yes, I have brewage. Right, so what I'll do is I'll drop onto here, just in case. So basically what I'm going to try and do, I'm going to try and fly an ILS approach into hell. I'll quickly talk, in case it works.
That's alright.
In case it works, I'll just... I say for you guys, but anyone who's watching, I'll go through the steps on this GPS. So I'm in the X-Cub. I've got menu, we've got the active flight plan, I've got the destination set as Sarah Hotel, that's hell. And then you go back, go to your menu, you can go to procedures, I've hit the procedure button, I've chosen approach, and I've picked localizer 01. This is not, we're not doing normal approach. I don't think we're doing GPS, we're doing localizer 01. And I've uploaded that into the flight plan. I've then gone down to my nav frequencies and I've put in London 050, so that is looking at the nav map. If you look, click on the airport and look for nav aids and just airport procedures. It'll give you the frequency, the LOC frequency for the approach. So you pop that into your nav radio, into that, and we are set. And then what we'll do when we get into the green cone of loveliness, hopefully that will be set. And it could go horribly wrong, so it might not even be having so much. So where are you guys now then?
I'm 14 miles outside Hull.
Oh yes, I can see you. 3 o'clock.
That sounded very American, didn't it?
I saw a large waterfall to our left just now, John, and I didn't mention it because Mark was
Babbling.
busy, doing your tutorial thing. But what they're going to try and do, the Sobo, is to bring the water to life because it's just static at the moment.
Yes, it is, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, and that would be quite good actually if they've done that.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't climb up the valleys.
It definitely improved because I think I was doing one of my toots and I was trying to do I don't think I've said it out yet. I did a flight from Dundee to Inverness, I think. Oh, no, Aberdeen to Inverness. I did it in X-Plane 11. I did an ILS approach and I did exactly the same thing in Microsoft Flight. So when I was flying the X-Plane 11, I was rabbiting on about, oh look, the coastline looks really good, the sea looks really nice. It's much better than the Flight Sim 1 because the Flight Sim 1, the sea climbs up half the hills and all this sort of stuff. And then actually when I went back and flew the Aberdeen to Dundee route in Microsoft Flight Sim, it was just like so much better.
Was it?
Yeah, it really was. Oh crap! I didn't mention. What do I need to be at? I don't know what I need to be at. I need to get the plate up. Dun, dun, dun. Epigraph. 2,800 feet. It'll be at or above 2,800 feet. Okay, so that should altitude 2,800 feet. V speed. Right, so my next waypoint is Osrull, which should line me up nicely. And I'm at 4 nautical miles, estimated 1 minute 47 seconds. It's always quite exciting when you start lining up for this. You're never quite sure whether it's going to work or not.
You land the plane yourself in the end, or is it
Yeah, I take it take it close to, maybe 500 yards out or something, and just flick off there. Just before you cross the threshold. This map isn't filling me confidence, I've got to say.
we haven't seen Dave for a while, have we?
Oh, no, that's right. I meant to ask earlier on where no sign of David Williams.
Just hasn't said any reason, just hasn't been on. He's racing with us still. Actually, he hasn't even raced, has he, the last couple of times?
No.
That's alright.
I'll ask him if he's okay.
There's a church over there.
Photo point called Magic Ice Lafitte.
Magic ice.
Flight row entry in you are 40 miles south. Descend and maintain 2,600 feet. Expect vectors visual runway 19er approach.
Don't wait.
Climb and maintain 10,000 feet.
Runway is on
Expect
the
vectors
edge of this
visual
way.
runway 19er approach flight row E38.
Oh, this is put,
Yep, I see it.
this has put me in the pattern now. It's quite cool. It's encouraging. So you got your little nav map up, John, have you?
Yeah, there's lights in the water.
Have you got the ferries? There's an add-on, isn't there? A free add-on in the marketplace for ferries and all that sort of ship traffic, marine traffic, I think it is.
Is that what I'm missing, do you think?
Yeah, make sure that's a freebie. You know, it's another freebie. So. But I'm not seeing an awful lot of stuff out here. To be honest, I thought I might have seen some stuff in the fields.
Yeah, I haven't seen any ships. Oh, there it is. Runway's there. You're above it, John, but very high.
No.
No.
300 feet.
That's the runway where we're going, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, okay. You've overflown it then, haven't you?
Yeah. I'm turning back now.
Question to Marcus is on the final approach.
I'm in the pattern, Tony. So I'm doing a bit of a loop to come around, which is quite cool. It's probably added about 10 minutes to my flight. 7.7 nautical miles off.
You're landing from this direction, Mark.
I'm coming in on
350.
01.
It's coming in the other way.
I'm coming in 01.
Oh, yeah, same here then.
Yeah.
Flight rule 818, you are 37 miles south. Descend and maintain 2,600 feet. Expect vectors visual runway 20 approach.
Right speed now. This is not the long runway. Come on.
Climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect vectors. Visual
No one
runway
saw that
20
coming,
approach
finessed
flight
it.
route 818.
I flew pretty tight.
Yeah. I did it right. Yeah. I've got a little man here. He's facing the wrong way though.
Them islands. Spectacular, isn't it?
Yeah. Lovely.
Gravy booby.
Gravy booby.
I do like that. Actually, I've got to get the 80s for the.
It sticks in your mind, I'm afraid.
It does,
Mark.
yeah, it does. I keep-
Now you've started saying it.
I had it as an earworm.
Yeah. I'm afraid you won't. You'll be saying it in inopportune moments. Because it's so satisfying. Yeah. Wow. Some little airfield this, isn't it, with this view? Crikey.
It's lovely, isn't it?
You guys on the ground, eh?
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure about John. I am. John's still flying about, actually. Oh no, there he is. It's here. Hello. Hello.
I've got another 4 minutes on this leg.
4 minutes.
Yeah.
Where's it taking you?
It's kind of way. It's put me in a pattern, so it's gone. I was kind of en route on the bearing, and then it's taken me left and round, and me bringing. It's obviously picked up a proper flight path.
Because you were lined up actually to land.
Yes, I am. Yeah, so it's kind of taken me off and bringing me round on some kind of holding.
I wasn't happy. I said, no, I'm not ready
You're
yet.
not doing that. You are not doing that, mate.
No, I'll do as I say.
Come on, it's bloody gorgeous. Oh yeah, you see, very nice.
Very good on purpose.
Where's Mark?
Oh, he's flying about a bit.
I'm just flying about a bit.
He'll be down in a
Seven
minute.
nautical miles. I'm coming round. Well, you put your stream on the YouTube. Hopefully, you should be able to see it, see whether this works or not. So I'm hands free at the moment. Hands solo. Even. It has got glide slope, look, it has got the GS there. It's interesting.
Which end are you coming in from, the south or the north?
I'm coming in from the south, I'm coming on 01. So if you look at the little nav map, basically what I'm coming round to SH402. So if you look at the end of that green cone,
Yeah.
there's a purple waymark called SH402. Actually,
Yep.
there's an AI multiplayer coming in, twin engine AI just lining up apparently. See if I can see that.
What's HL stand for? Any idea at the end of the runway? It's like a brown circle with black dots on it. And it says HL.
Oh, right, yeah. That is.
Oh, that's the round dot. That's a VOR.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
bearing.
NDB, yeah, non-directional beacon.
Oh.
So that's kind of old school. A lot of airports before the GPS and all the electronic stuff came in. There were, it's still any electronic, but it basically sends out
Sending out
a
signal.
signal on a specific frequency, which you would then have a receiver in the aircraft, and you can fly to that signal. So you fly to it, and then you can also fly away from it.
There's a road that goes past. Well, it's at the moment it's going right through the car park, and there's cars speeding along it, and then just driving through loads of cars in the car park.
Yeah, they need a sort. And the trees are a problem, aren't they? Just trees bloody everywhere.
Yeah.
Right, how are we doing? Okay.
Yeah, the scenery's gorgeous. Little details let it down.
Just to see if this works. So we're coming up to Abtic now.
Right.
So
Behind the trees.
left of, if you're looking at the little nav map, to the west of SH402, the green cone of loveliness, I'm going to waypoint Abtic. So I'm going from Abtic to SH402, and then it's going to line me up on the runway. Once I'm in that green cone of loveliness.
Oh, right, you're in the cone.
Not yet. When I'm in the
You
cone,
will.
that's when I'll hit the approach button, and that should pick up the glide slope. What we wanted to do is pick up the glide slope, and once it gets the glide slope, it'll then fly the aircraft down the glide slope at 3 degrees.
Yeah.
So all you're doing is managing the throttles. Which is
Hey, 'cause I'm sat here on a static cam waiting for you to.
Oh, you should be able to see me on the YouTube. You're a bit behind on it. Still running.
I'm waiting to see if I can see your lights on the.
Right, okay, yeah, beacon lights on, landing lights on, nav, strobe. Lights are on.
You can hear the sea.
You can hear it.
Yeah, you can hear it going. What a beautiful place.
Yeah.
You have to go here one day.
How's it going, Mark? Anywhere
Okay,
near
yeah.
yet?
I'm just about to hit the green corner of loveliness.
Oh, you can't be that far out then.
No, I'm on
Oh, I don't know.
the LOC1.
It's a good 8 miles, isn't it? Yeah. Glide slope, I think. Doesn't tell you how long it is. Oh, 4.8 miles, I think. Yes, it was about 5 miles out of town.
See the little name tag there.
So it's going to pick up this. I went a bit early onto the localizer. I should have. Oh yeah, I'm turning on the localizer now. That's cool. I'm going to go approach.
We're actually 18 feet above the ground, Tony. Above sea level. What you'd like to know, Matt?
Load it.
I still can't see the plane.
I think Mark's gone into the sea.
Oh, I'm still here. Still here.
So I just see him on the. I hope I'm looking in the right direction.
Just down the runway, basically.
Yeah.
Just trying to pick up the glide slope. Doesn't tell me when I'm above it or below it. I don't think it's going to pick it up. It's flying near, but it's not flying me on there.
You know if it's flying in on the right sort of trajectory.
I'm on the right bearing, yeah, but I'm not on it. It's not picked up the glide slope. So there's a little GS under here. Should have gone green. Now in the G1000, you have a little green triangle, so you know whether you're above or below the glide slope, and you can adjust accordingly. I'm not finding it on here. I need to dump some speed, so I'm just manually trying to. I probably could have looked at the chart, to be honest.
If we see a splash in the water,
Yeah,
Tony,
you know, it's all gone fucking horribly wrong.
We've had our tea now.
Yeah, that's right.
we haven't even finished my drink, actually. In fact, that was the last mouthful.
A lot of lights are out in
Yeah, the lights are in the
the
sea.
landing lights come out into the sea.
They're actually on poles.
Yeah.
I thought, why are the lights in the sea for?
That's a pretty tough job, isn't it?
Yeah, imagine changing the bulbs.
Yes, I saw that. And as you say, they're on really thin poles, aren't they?
Yeah.
You think they'd employ people from Finland to hold the lights rather than Polish people.
Huh.
Right, I'm turning the autopilot off. Coming in manually.
Yeah, I thought that was some sort of bug, and then I realised they were on stalks.
They're losing
500.
height there quite quickly.
Yeah, I'm doing the emergency landing.
Oh God!
There we are, we're all good.
Dropping like a stone, wasn't he?
Yeah. Yeah.
Thought that was a UFO.
Are you down?
Not yet.
Very nearly.
I can see you there.
It's quite a bump and it's quite rounded off this road. Hello, chaps.
Hello.
Nice to see you.
Hello.
Well, I think that was a little bit of user error. I think I'd swapped from GPS to the localizer too soon. I was being a bit anxious.
Your plane's got a face because it's got two eyes and a little mouth
Does it?
underneath it.
Oh yeah. Like a smiley
Yeah,
with a propeller boss for a nose.
it's a little cheerful face, isn't it?
There we go.
Well done.
Ah, good shout, John. That.
Very good.
That's the happy trio.
Yeah.
Well, here comes a fire truck.
Say again.
I can see a fire truck. Oh, it's about to drive straight through Tony. Oh, yep, there goes the fire truck.
I can't see it. That's what I find so amusing. Each time we land at an airfield, we all see slightly different things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are still on. There's only two wheels of your aircraft actually on the ground. Your nose wheels are in the air still.
Yeah, same with yours.
Mine is.
Yeah, the plane I see with you is red and white,
Oh no,
and it's sitting on its tail, and the nose wheel's actually in the air.
I shouldn't have a nose wheel because it's a clubcraft, ex-club.
No, it's definitely got a nose wheel.
It's funny, isn't it? We're all in tail draggers, but we're all looking at planes
Different.
with nose wheels.
What a fabulous airport to land at. Beautiful.
Yeah, nice, isn't it? Very nice.
Oh, yeah, the water's moving. Look.
Where?
Yeah.
Yeah, like waves and.
Oh, you can hear it. You're right. Yeah.
Imagine standing there in real life. You could spend all day, couldn't you, just looking at the scenery?
Yeah.
That'd be perfect. Beautiful scenery. Nice sea lapping gently against the foreshore, and you've got an airfield as well to sit and watch planes come and go.
Yeah.
All you need now is a pub and a good woman, and it's happy days.
Yes, to cater for all our tastes and excesses. Very good, very good.
Lovely.
Up a
Yeah.
king and bacon sarnie.
Well,
Bacon
yeah, no,
sauce.
that's I think that's pushing it too far, isn't it? It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, it's never going to happen, is it?
No, no.
We've only been waiting, what's it, 3 years nearly now, isn't it?
It probably is about 3 years.
Yeah.
Buns are well out of date.
Yeah, the bacon's turned into something like beef jerky now. Dried out and gone.
Or corned beef, like the thing that Thomas got all so funny,
Yeah,
emotional about, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, that was hilarious.
I can't think of anything worse.
Where is Thomas? Was he? Is he?
I know he hasn't joined us for a long time. He always does that. He comes and goes, doesn't he?
Yeah.
It's these
Yeah.
young'uns.
Hello,
He's a
Thomas.
lively old soul, though, isn't he?
Yep. Oops. Fire truck's about to reverse itself into John. Ooh, Right then, we call that a night.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.